And welcome back. FreshDirect has actually done good in terms of providing the best in-season picks, local goods, chef-prepared meals, and your favorite brands that are actually delivered to your home or your office. And as families prepare for the Passover, FreshDirect is providing families with all their Passover's must-haves. And so we got joining us to share more details, the Senior Category Manager of Packaged Prepared Foods, Bakery, and Deli at FreshDirect, Susan Schreiber. And Susan, glad to have you.
Thank you so much, Darren. It's a pleasure to be here.
That's a lot in a title there. Manager of
I
Packaged
know.
Prepared Foods, Bakery Deli. That means you're doing it all, huh?
I have the best job at FreshDirect, I have to say.
Yes,
A lot of
yes.
fun.
Well, talk to me about this because here we are preparing for Passover, and a lot of our viewers are preparing for Passover, and it's a very sacred time, and it's also a time when food is of necessity. And for FreshDirect, as we said, you guys are really catering to those who are celebrating this Passover.
Yeah, so we actually developed our Passover meals probably over 18 years ago. We saw that there was a need in the market. Lots of our customers, obviously, all of our customers love food, but a lot of people really don't know how to cook a brisket or sear off a rib roast or a leg of lamb. So we have everything at the ready for our customers, a very large assortment of meals. Our meals include matzo ball soup. You get a selection of some vegetable side dishes and some starch side dishes. And then the serving sizes, if you're a small group, we have meals that range from 4 to 6. Our meals go all the way up to 10 to 12 people. And then everything that we offer is available a la carte as well. So if you want a brisket, but you want to cook your own matzo ball soup, you could just order the brisket and it's literally like beautifully prepared for you, ready to pop into your oven and just easy to reheat. So we have a loyal following that's been reordering year over year over year forward to our holiday meals.
Yeah, well, you have some must-haves, and what would you consider to be some of the must-haves that a person ought to have at home?
Well, listen, if you don't want to prepare your own Seder plate, it's a little bit difficult because you have to, roast off a lamb shank and get all the other accoutrements like haroset, and you have to have hard-boiled eggs. So we send out a beautiful Seder plate ready to go, unwrap. It goes right out on your table, which is really fantastic. We sell over probably 1,200 of those during Passover. We also make haroset, which is very important for the Seder. Our haroset consists of apples, almonds, wine, some dates. It's actually a recipe that I got from one of our employees over 18 years ago. It was her grandmother's recipe. So it's really like a very traditional recipe passed down from generation to generation. And then what else? I mean, we have shmura matzah, which of course, we have a large selection of our Passover matzah, our manischewitz, etc. But our shmura matzah is actually grown on a farm upstate New York. It's called Yiddish Farms Matzah. They have a teaching facility at the farm, and it's organic. So it's really a special matzah. They monitor the grains from the ground until it gets prepared into the matzah. So that's really special. And we have some fantastic kosher wines as well that range from $13 a bottle to $40 a bottle. So we really have everything for your shopping needs at FreshDirect.
So what's it been like for you seeing the progression through the years? Are you finding more and more people are going to prepared meals and calling you guys as opposed to doing the traditional at home?
Well, we're still in the Passover season. We really saw a gigantic incremental growth this year. Obviously, we're coming out of COVID. A lot more people are, celebrating in larger groups. So we sold actually more meals than we have in the past 2 years this year. Brisket being the number one, followed by, rack of lamb. We also offer a beautiful roasted salmon dish. So it's a great way to have fresh, delicious, homemade meals for your customers without doing 100% of the work. So
So how busy does it get for you during this time of year?
very busy. Some of the other fun things that we sell are our homemade macaroons, which I think are some of the best macaroons in the city. Just to give you an idea, our bakery staff scoops over 30,000 macaroons for our macaroons that we send out. We also make delicious chocolate covered matzah. It's drizzled with dark chocolate and caramel, which is a gigantic fan favorite. And then our matzo ball soup. I mean, some people just really don't want to take the time to make matzo ball soup. It takes a certain technique to make matzo ball soup. If you don't make it properly, your matzo balls can be very dense and not fluffy and delicious. And our soup is really fantastic and just easy to reheat, put it out on your table for your guests, and there you go.
Yeah, amazing. So for people who want to get connected, people who want to be a part of knowing about how to get these kosher meals to their door, how do they go about doing that?
I just wanted to clarify, we have they're kosher style meals. They're not actually kosher meals because we don't have a kosher kitchen.
Okay.
And for those customers that want to prepare their own kosher, we have an amazing meat department that has, grass-fed beef, locally sourced a lamb for them, so they can prepare their own kosher meats at home. But for new customers, they would just have to go on, create an account. We have an amazing, we call it our Passover landing page, which everything you could possibly need for Passover, including snacks and matzah and horseradish and wines and, our meats and our meals, and everything is just all in one place for you to make it easy.
Well, Susan, I want to thank you so much for being with us. Susan Schreiber, who's the Senior Category Manager of Packaged Prepared Foods, Bakery and Deli at FreshDirect. Susan, thank you so much, and thank you for educating our viewers.
Thank you so much, Daren. Have a great day.